you said, ow. And I said, what? And you said, if you are an honest reviewer in the tech world, is it easy to make loads of dosh? And I said, are you having a laugh? Are you having a laugh? And I thought I'd give a good example of why it's not really possible to be a full-time make money reviewer in the tech world and be 100%. I am not a shill. Here is the issue. And by the way, I had this years ago. I don't know if anyone is still around that remembers me doing a few Synology NASs. Synology were supporting me at that time. What I mean by support means giving me stuff to show on the channel without asking any requirements of me. And, you know, basically I don't even have to do they sent it. They said, do your own thing, basically. And that's what I call supporting, because I was really doing other products. I wasn't really a NAS reviewer. You know, I use NASs, but I'm not the NAS compares guy who is all-knowing, all-seeing, am I? And by the way, he's British, so big up to him. But by the way, what are you going on about, Al? I'm going on about the problem with YouTube today, yesterday, and tomorrow. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. What's that, Al? They do not like it, up them, Mr. Mandarin, and they do not like you to do hands-free, seat of your pants reviews, honest. What do you mean seat of the pants? If you're a seat of the pants flyer, you use manual controls and you go by your instincts, and you know, you don't use your autopilot and all that. It's seats of the pants. Seat of the pants. By the way, pants is different in America and in the UK. Pants here is what you wear under your trousers, and I think in the USA it's what you wear over. It's your actual trousers. What we talk about as trousers. Why are you talking about USA? Because 80% of my views come from the USA. That's why nobody knows me in the UK. Here we go. I just want to give you an example of why. And by the way, I just mentioned Synology. Yeah, have I got the print out? Because I was going to probably didn't print it out. They gave me Synology NASs. Said, do your own thing, Al. I did my own thing, and I said, as always, I am an honest geezer, for better or for worse. You know, there's lots of reasons why, you know, look at Trump and how well he's done. It's not a reason why being honest doesn't make you the greatest geezer in the world. You've got to have principles, not just what you get in a school. So here's the problem. Yeah, Synology. Synology said, we saw in your video, you started by telling everyone we sent you the NAS for free. That's the whole point of me getting it. We're not happy with about that. And by the way, they never sent me another NAS after that. So that was the end of that. Why was it the end of that? Because I told you that I got it for free. So you knew it was, I didn't pay for it, but it was still an unbiased review, or just not even a review. I don't really know that not much about them. I just showed you how to use the apps and stuff, and I've got 4 Synology NASs that I'm using. I am into Synology, but they're not into me. Here we go. Got an email. Did you? Yeah. Oh, that's earth-shattering now, isn't it? Yeah. Stick with me. It came from... I won't give her surname because to save embarrassment. Cecilia, who works for Zbanx.com. So who is Zbanx? Zbanx are, I wrote it down as well. I mean, I can tell you they're a marketing company that works between YouTubers and the big brands. They're the middle guy that, come on now, I did prepare some of this stuff. Here we are. Zbanx, strictly speaking, is a marketing platform working with influencers, affiliates, agencies, content creators, and key opinion consumers. So she's working on behalf of Bluetti, and there you're sitting there thinking, the hell has he got on the table? This is a couple of solar power banks from EcoFlow, and that's a couple of cheapos that I got off of eBay by a company called Soiree, obviously Chinese. But the point is that she's emailing me on behalf of Bluetti. Bluetti are, come on, you know, Bluetti is a Las Vegas startup founded in 2019. Bluetti is a company that makes solar generators, portable power stations, and other energy storage products. So it's going to be a story about the problem with Bluetti and Zbanx, which is synonymous with the rest of YouTube. I'm sticking it up them by doing a freebie on the hot. I paid for all of these. paid for these. Why you live in London? What do you need power bank for? Well, I live in North London, and by the way, we still get power cuts. So I do need solar power banks because I cannot be without my internet, my computer, and some of my other toys we won't get into now. So, paid for those. EcoFlow. Yeah, cool, EcoFlow. I'm doing this on purpose. I'm sticking it up them. Bluetti, this is your problem. So, Alan, 20 minutes in, we haven't got a clue what you're talking about. Some people, they like it. Oh, I don't do, I know. Oh yeah, on Reddit, I'm reading one comment. There was a comment, I've got a fake personality. Someone else came in and defended me, and that's fine. I just thought, Jesus, if I was coming up with a fake personality, it wouldn't be this annoying one. But anyway, it ain't fake, but I could understand why you say that. But I'm annoying in the videos. I'm annoying in real life. That's not a fake. Anyway, by the way, so got an email from Zbanx.com. Hi, Alan Ross Reviews. I always know normally when they start with Hi, Alan Ross Reviews, I haven't got a clue who I am. This is a mass email campaign going out to a shitload of reviewers. It's a boilerplate templated email, in my opinion. It may not be, but normally they would start with our Hi Alan if they actually know who I am. Hi Alan Ross Reviews. I hope this message finds you well. It's Cecilia here. Hello, Cecilia. We currently represent Bluetti. Well, good for you. Thrilled to extend us. Here we go. Thrilled to extend. That's what she said. It's a special invitation to me to participate in Bluetti's autumn adventure themed new. Let's get that right. Bluetti's autumn adventure themed new product launch. Bluetti is a top name in the portable power industry, and we're excited to work with influencers like you to showcase. Oh, I clearly don't know who I am. To showcase these innovative products. Here is the product link. You can check. What is it they're asking me to have a look at? Well, it's the AC. Should we even give them some advertising? No, let's not even tell them about the product that they wanted me to. Well, go on, because I'm going to tell you about the others anyway. AC70 portable, 1000 watt, or 768 watt capacity, 1000 watt. You can pull out of it at one time. Now, here we go. What we offer you: free products to experience and review. Woo! Negotiable collaboration fees. I've never had one of those. Exciting giveaway opportunities to your fans. Ooh, to my fans. Well, I can guarantee you that they ain't going to give me a load of solar batteries to give away. And I can only imagine what that would have been. And the fact that they don't tell me what they are tells me probably not that good. We've got a potential. She tells me a potential for a long-term partnership with more brand. That's better than most marriages. It's a long-term one. So looking forward to receiving your reply and discussing more cooperation details with you. Best regards, you'll see it. Now, normally when I get these emails, I don't have much time. I just stick to what I want to do. One video every 2 weeks, I'm doing well. So I don't normally answer, but I am interested in solar batteries. The more the merrier. They ain't cheap. So if I had a potential to get a free Bluetti battery, that was something I was interested in. But I'm Alan Ross Reviews. I don't do paid reviews. I don't do Shill reviews. I only do honest reviews. So I said, hi, I would love to review the battery, if possible. Please note, I don't do any paid reviews, but happy to do a straight product review where no restrictions are placed on me. Thanks, Alan. And she replies, hi, Alan. Nice to meet you. Well, thank you here, she says. If I can offer you this product, that's getting dodgy now. How will you make the video for us? Can you share with me some video ideas? Waiting for your reply. Best wishes. From the marketing department. And I said, hi, I would go over all the specs, maybe compare it to some other similarly priced solar batteries. I have a couple of EcoFlow batteries that might be a good comparison. I always do detailed videos on my channel and Ross Reviews. I'm not a battery guy, but I do have an interest in solar batteries. My videos are always fair, honest, and unbiased. This is why I stress, I don't do paid reviews. My channel is all about honest, straight reviews and my personal opinion. I understand you're representing a brand, and this might not be in line with what you're looking for. I appreciate you reaching out, however, and Bluetti is a brand I previously looked at when buying my own batteries. And do you know what she said? Absolutely nothing. So I offered to do a free, honest, unbiased review, maybe even talk about nearby competitors. And this is the EcoFlow Mini. It's a direct competitor to the one they were talking about, the AC70. Not interested. They only want promotion, promotion, promotion. I'm not talking about Spurs, because we're already in a top league. But obviously, you support a team, football team, soccer team, you call it soccer, we call it football. Let's call the whole thing off. You call it's promotion. I don't know why I said that. Some things just sound funny in my head. And some people say you're just funny in the head. And that is why you cannot be an honest, principled, unbiased reviewer in the tech world. So you get loads of talking head type videos and stuff like that where there's no outlay involved and you can just be a free spirit and whatever comes in, it's pure profit. Obviously you've got your camera gear and stuff. Most people are just using their phone and stuff. In the tech world, the speaker world, where you're having to buy your own gear because the likes of people like Soundcore won't deal with you when you tell it as it is. And I believe, as a complete reaction to some of my Soundcore videos, by the way, they're now asking reviewers that they work with to sign a non-disclosure agreement. I have one here. It wasn't sent to me, but I do have it. Non-disclosure agreement between, and they don't even use their own names in this stuff. They are known as Fantasia, and that's a bit of a laugh anyway, isn't it? Fantasia Trading LLC. And weirdly, that's on the front, and weirdly, when it signs on the back, it's a different company again, Shenzhen Met Atmos Company Limited. But there you go. And this is what the whole point of the video, you know, some things are light-hearted and some isn't, but what isn't light-hearted is YouTube is a marketing place. YouTube is a marketing place, and even those obvious Shill videos just get promoted. So it's kind of disheartening because you'll never get on, you know. I mean, I'm doing my best. And yes, like, if I can get 4,000 videos on a view, 8,000 videos or something, I mean, I'm doing major good for me. But in the world of YouTube, and you go on the bigger channels, they'll get 50, 60, 100,000 views on the same sort of speakers, and it's not even a review. It's a product placement. YouTube love that. In fact, didn't Linus just get de-YouTube for his for telling you how to de-Google your life? Saying I may get de-YouTubed. I may go the way as my friend Olive. I don't know. We don't know. He doesn't know why he got binned. But I don't know. Obviously, they want advertising, marketing-friendly videos, and they're the ones that get promoted. Well, how do they know what is advertised-friendly and isn't? Well, first of all, every video now gets transcripted. They know verbally what you've said in the video. They know what you're talking about. They obviously go by how big your channel is and stuff like that. Bigger brands will get promoted more. But just by how glossy, this is what it was like in the website world. They make judgments on how professional your video, your website is. Same in the YouTube arena. Good-looking, glossy videos they like very much. The algorithms can detect that. And they also do their offline, your profiling. They'll look at how, if you're, you know, a brand or company, they're putting together the pieces. So when, you know, in the early days of Google, mum and pop sites, as they called them, these little, you know, one man in bedroom sites could do very well as informational sites. But when Google became monetized, all that went out the window, and they were the ones they didn't want. They promoted brands. It was offline signals that promoted your online presence. Presents is not just what you get at Christmas, and some of us don't even get that. Yeah, so what? I've still got stuff here. Why did I print this out? Yeah, it's a good question. Oh, that was my Synology letter. I was telling you, I wasn't making it up. Hi, Alan. This is what they said to me after I told you. I just said it in all the videos, but they suddenly, I guess it was the first time they actually looked at one of my videos. Hi, Alan. I hope you're well. Oh, this must be very nice and polite. Just something I'd like to point out for future videos, and bear in mind they never did send me again. We would appreciate if you didn't mention at the start how you came about getting the NAS, and the process of us approaching you for the video, as it didn't reflect. And by the way, I approached them, so I don't know what they were talking about anyway. I asked them if I could get a NAS to review, because I wanted one. I thought, well, if I could get one for free and review it, it's good news all around, as it doesn't reflect greatly on our brand. So being honest and telling you how I got that, and by the way, I'm seeing the other channels tell you now anyway, so I don't know what the big deal was. Thanks again for the review, I hope to be in touch soon, but there never was, and that was by Marketing Executive. Everyone gets a big title, you never know what their job really is. But he made a decision, and I never got to work with Synology again. Anyway, if you're interested, the one they were going on about was this, what was it, AC70, I chucked it, their AC70, which is a 1,000 watt rated, 1,000 watt rated solar power bank. You could draw up to 1,000, but you can draw more on a lot of these. So they were saying you can draw 2,000 watts. Obviously, it gets down regulated, but you can use your gear. So 768 watt capacity. My EcoFlow Mini is 882 watt hours rated. Obviously, there are losses on a lot of these. These are the headline specs. The little I know about batteries, at least I know that much. That forget the headlines. You need to know what you'll get in the real world after losses, but I can tell you that on headlines, the Delta Mini does kicks, smacks in the mouth, gives it right up them to the AC70. So I'm giving them some advertising for free, but yeah, there's not much else to say really, other than So they said 1,000 watt pull and 2,000 watt, but it will get down regulated. This one. We'll pull a 1,400 watts before down regulated. I think they call it X Boost, don't they? And that's the EcoFlow Delta Max, which is now replaced by the Delta 2. But there doesn't seem to be huge amounts in the differences. I don't know if it's the battery's a different type now. It's the lithium LPO4 things, whatever, on the new ones. I don't know if that's changed, but it looks the same. Most of the headlines are the same. The functionality, but you can get them for like £1,000 less than I paid now. I don't know if they're renewed. It's on their website. I don't know if it's renewed or not, but I'm gutted. I just had a look when I sat down here, and these do 500 watt hours, and they really do it. And these are great value. It was like, I think I see these for 200 quid or something. Crazy good value. Not paid by anybody. I bought them. I didn't review them or anything. Didn't buy them to review. I really did do that. What's the point of a video? Well, if you don't know by now, you couldn't have watched the rest of it. The point is, this is what is going on every channel that's successful, and what they're reviewing. There's an agreement. They want you to promote. They don't want you to do just a plain honest review. I offered for free. They wanted to pay us. I said for free. I will do an honest, unbiased review. I'll go over the specs. I'll compare it to similar price speakers. It's no good to them. They're representing a brand. They're not taking any chances on any negatives. What are we going to do? What we're going to do? It's going to be the end of. Well, it's not the end of YouTube. People are lapping it up. If you look at the views and how big these channels are, it is the shills that are getting the views. Where does that leave the honest guy? Donald Trump will probably be the next president. I'm not saying anything plus or minus. I don't really get into politics. Well, I kind of do, but I don't want to get all the controversy that some of my videos have drawn. Just not. It takes the energy away, and because it doesn't stop. In the real world, you have an argument with someone, then you shake your hand and you walk away, and it's done. On the online world, it doesn't end. It doesn't end, and because they're a nobody, and you're somebody on YouTube, so they just want to carry on because it's kind of flattering for them, isn't it? It's kind of an ego boost for them that you've got their attention. So I've had to change the way I do things online. I'm not like that at all in real life. I hold a grudge, and I'll let you know I've got a grudge. But you can't. I've learned you can't do that on the online social world. So geezer, I don't want to mention now. Just another one of those long-time you think supporters. Just turns on you like that. That's why you've got to be so careful what you say to certain people online. You know, even a little channel like mine, you know, I get a lot of DMs. I get a lot of stuff sent to me directly, whether it's email, Instagram, or whatever. It's hard to keep up with it. I do try and keep up with it because it's a matter of respect. You've had enough time for me to send a message, and I wanted to show the same respect back. But a couple of times now, people I've given a lot of help to, and I've just. Like I'm talking about going back 2 or 3 years. in an instant will kick the shit out of you. It's unbelievable. But you've got to remember, at the end of the day, don't know who these people are. But it's hard for me. I'm a trusting, warm-hearted geezer, no matter what you say on Reddit about me being fake. And obviously, you're entitled to your opinion, and I can understand why you say that, because you don't know me. You just see me in a video. But I can assure you, I've just realised I didn't put the light on. Always annoys me. I always forget something. Let's put my lights on. Funny thing is, I did a checklist to go through all the things like put my backlight on and stuff, which lights and all that. Don't forget to do your thumbnails at the end and all that stuff. And now I forget to do I forget to go through the checklist. But that's one of the things that always annoys me when I look back on the video and I haven't got my little LEDs on under there. And that's been it. What's the time? Yes, probably been about half hour for nothing. Basically, this is a stick it up to Bluetti and Zbanx. What's your problem? What's your problem? Your problem is the same as every other brand that's using YouTube for marketing, and it's a huge marketing place. As I said, it's all about what type of channel you are. Some channels, it doesn't matter, and they'll just get product placements, and that's just a benefit. But when you're a tech channel, you're 100% relying on having products to review and stuff, and you want to do it honestly, you are screwed with the likes of Bluetti, Zbanx, Synology. I don't even understand the Synology problem, because other YouTubers that are clearly supported by Synology openly say whether they got it for free or not, and what the deal was. Just something. I just think I got the wrong geezer on the wrong day. The weird thing before that, I was even on their Christmas list. I was getting sent chocolates and stuff at Christmas. I'd only done a couple of the NAS reviews, honest reviews and stuff like that. I thought I was part of the gang, and then they kicked me in the teeth like that. So there you go. That's been my rant. 100% I put this video out because I was blinking annoyed. Didn't even, Cecilia, you didn't even reply back to say, thank you, Adam, but maybe this time we'll give it a miss. Maybe we can work together. Just forget about me. I'm surplus to requirements. You're a nobody to them. To these marketing companies, you're just a number, the number of subscribers you have. That's all. And of course, they look at how many views you got. But that's it. That's the real world on YouTube. That is it. That's my rant. This is going to be the end of the video. Are we going to bring out Mr. Piston? That'll be another argument on Reddit. Why do you look at Reddit, Al? Just because I want to see what people are saying about speakers at the end of the day. But I try and minimise it. I don't really say much. In fact, I don't. Yeah, I've been replying on the. I know most of you from America, on the Labour sub. Just wind them up. It's so easy to wind people up, isn't it? I've done it. So you're as bad as the people you talk about, Al. Kind of, but there you go. It's just a bit of fun. It's so easy to gaslight people these days. Thank you for watching, and yes, I do realise I've got me Go Play 3, another. So that's another thing. I get this LED app. It's got, and I can scroll any message I want. I don't use my checklist because I keep forgetting about it, and so that's another thing I forgot for the whole of the video. I had nothing scrolling. The hat's sitting there waiting to be turned on. Absolutely nothing goes. Waiting to be turned on. That's what she said. That's what she said, and then she said, "Thank you for watching. See you again."
Thank you very much. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you very much.
What the f*** was that?
Thank you very much indeed. Thank you very much. Thank you very much indeed.
It comes from China.
My speaker's got deep bass, balanced mids, and a bright high.
Yes, mine sounds exactly the same.